think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Blackrock.
Blackrock?
Yeah, you know. Blackrock Federal Pen. Where they put the worst of the bad people. People too bad for the mainland.
Hello? Is this the radio station at Perseverance Mills? Is there a doctor with you? You need to take my message. You need to deliver it for me. It's important. Ask for Atwood. Atwood. Got it. What's the message? Wintermute. Just that. Atwood will know what it means.
What's in the case?
I have no idea.
Should I show you what happened to the last person who lied to me? She didn't look so pretty after I was done.
She?
Well, don't worry, Pilot. You'll be with her soon.
Hello friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark. It's been a while since episode 3.
Why do we have to carry this sack of shit? He's heavy as hell.
Shut the fuck up. Mathis says carry the asshole. We carry him.
They're getting closer. You hear about what happened to Leclerc?
Don't believe everything you hear, dumbass.
Arrow in the chest, man. The chest. No wolves be doing that.
Really? Wolves don't use bows. You figured that out all by yourself?
Piss off. Something's hunting us out here, and it ain't just wolves.
Mathis will figure it out.
What the hell we even doing out here?
Remember the plan. First we get Donner out.
Donner, that crazy fucker. This is bullshit. Shh.
He's coming back here. Order.
Hey, Mathis. He's finally awake.
Well, well. He lives.
No thanks to you.
Turns out you have a damn hard head, Pilot.
I told you I was stubborn. Woman.
Oh, you mean the one you asked about in the dam?
Yeah.
She's still there. Won't be going anywhere soon.
You bastard.
Relax, Mackenzie. She had nothing to do with you.
How do you...
Just some old lady lost in the woods. Wandered into the dam when I was there. She saw me and wouldn't stop screaming, so I shut her up.
Monster.
Oh, you have no idea. Why are you so worried about her?
It doesn't matter.
Could it have anything to do with this?
I told you I have no idea what that is.
Well, it's okay, Pilot. We'll find a way to open it very soon. And then we'll both know what's inside. Hey, Mackenzie?
Yeah?
You look like shit.
Shit, Mathis. How long we have to carry this heavy bastard for?
Shut up, man.
That heavy bastard may be our off this rock, so carry him. And like the man says, shut the fuck up.
They found us!
I need a weapon.
Come and get some, you fuckers!
Got to move. Where's the pilot? Can't let them find me. Need my hands free.
Well, like I was saying, it's been a while since we've played The Long Dark, and it's been even longer since we know what happened with Mackenzie. We've been waiting a long time for that, because he wasn't in episode 3 at all. Episode 3 was all about Astrid, and we played as Astrid. So I know this episode was supposed to take place mainly Blackrock prison, which I think is where these guys escaped from when the event happened.
Have to stay out of sight.
Should be able to free his hands. Hopefully we
Where
find
did he go? You better get him, or there'll be hell to pay.
a knife or something. So, for those of you who are new to this series, this is the Chillist series. I play very chill games. I've got quite a playlist, but The Long Dark is really the game that kind of inspired me to do the Chillist. And I just do that, just chill and play video games and chat and
Nothing but those fucking wolves. I need a smoke.
Never mind the wolves. We gotta find him fast.
What the hell? Let him run. He won't get far with those wolves hunting him.
Look, you dumbass. Mathis says the pilots are taking off this damn island. Don't you want to get back to the mainland?
But Eller, the arrow in the chest, man.
Let's go find this guy before Mathis loses his temper again. You know what he's like when he's angry.
Let's go. Between Matthias and the wolves, I have a bad feeling about this place.
I was wondering if you were gonna like use the cigarette to
Keep going.
burn through our rope. I think the cigarette's out already. I wonder if we even have anything in our inventory. No, it looks like we just have clothing. It's in bad shape. We really need to keep moving. We can cut our bindings and then find someplace warm, because we're not going to last out here very long without warm clothing. But where we left Astrid, we were, I can't remember the name of the town. Thompson or something? Thompson? And, like, she went through this mine to get to Perseverance Mills. Came out on the other side and there were just like dead whales on a frozen ocean. It was pretty wild. I was very curious about this one because, like I said, they mentioned, or they straight up, I mean, they said in like social media posts and that most of this was going to take place in a prison. I was like, it's going to be very different if the whole thing's going to take place in a prison, because
Rusty saw blade.
yeah, that'll work.
Might be sharp enough to cut this rope.
I knew there had to be more to it than that, because I mean, the whole point of this game is, you know, survival. Just in a prison, there's not a whole lot of survival mechanics in that. I wonder if we'll be able to get our stuff back, or we're just starting back from square one, which would be kind of cool. But also, I would like to have my stuff back. Wonder if we can make it back to the dam or something and get our stuff back. Do you think, I imagine the old lady he was talking about was Grey Mother. You think she's gonna come back? Possibility. For sure a possibility. I mean, that's who it sounded like he was talking about. Okay. Now we can at least make some tea if we get injured. Climbing up over here. I bet we have to climb out. Yeah. Oh, nope, dang it. I meant to. I think I did that because this is very reminiscent of how you start the game. You gotta kind of climb out of the ravine where your plane crashed. Okay, what? There we go. Make sure it says the right thing. Oh no. We didn't get very far. Oh, Mackenzie.
Looks like I finally found a use for your metal case. We have unfinished business, pilot. Stick around.
Chapter 1, Blackrock Blues. I know head injuries can get pretty serious pretty quick. If you're getting hit in the head several times in a row, I mean, hit hard enough to get knocked out. That's not good. So we are just ending up in the prison.
Hey, you awake yet? Hey, I can hear you moving around. Come to the window.
toilet and you can reach the window.
Alright, I don't know if we're gonna really trust this guy or not. Get up on it.
There you are. Well, welcome to the shit show.
Thanks.
Okay. So who are you?
Unfortunately, I run this place.
That doesn't seem to be working out too well for you.
Yes, well, normally I'm on the other side of the bars. Name's Franklin.
This guy
I'm
used to be the
here
warden,
at Blackrock. And you are?
Mackenzie. Franklin, what's going on here?
The situation is this. You and I are locked up in here. Mathis and his gang of thugs are trying to break someone out of solitary. We're still alive, for now, so they must need us for something. The power's been out for days, and nobody is coming to help.
Sounds about right. So, Mathis. You know him?
Oh yeah, we go way back. He was in for murder on the mainland about 10 years ago. He did 7 and then got off on parole. I was warden at one of the federal pens there, and, well, let's just say Mathis isn't sending me any Christmas cards these days.
Any idea what he's doing here?
Unfortunately, yeah, he's here for Donner.
Donner? Who's that?
His son.
Shit. So, some kind of twisted family reunion.
Mathis is bad, but he's old school bad. Murder, larceny, the occasional heist, and Grand Theft Auto. But Donner? He's a chip off the old block and then some.
So, not a good person.
Well, he's locked up in Blackrock, isn't he? Listen, Mathis is bad, but Donner is something much worse. I've seen a lot of criminals in my years, and Donner, he's one of those guys that keeps wardens like me up at night. He's evil to the core. He's the kind of guy they make prisons like Blackrock for. There's no redemption for guys like Donner. They aren't here for rehabilitation. There's no way back to living in regular society again. They just want to destroy the world you and I live in. If Mathis is bad, Donner is biblical bad.
That doesn't sound good. So far in this game, we haven't had to kill any humans. It's just been animals. I wonder if that's going to change. I mean, clearly, so far already, this episode has got a much darker tone than the first 3, I would say.
So, Blackrock?
Yeah, maximum security prison. Built 100 years ago and updated a few times. It's basically a fortress.
Out here?
You notice the walls on your way in?
I was, no.
Okay, well, they aren't that high or that impressive, really. You know why?
Because no one wants to leave.
Because whatever dumb son of a bitch tries to escape from this place has to get through about 50 clicks of brutal terrain full of dangerous wildlife before they can even think about finding a road that leads out of here.
Well, but we got here.
Yeah, but are you going to get out? About 20 years ago, a pair of cons escaped. They came back 3 days later, half dead, begging us to take them back. And that was in the middle of summer.
I get the picture.
That is a very bleak picture.
So, Donner is a very bad guy. Mathis came here to spring him. Tell me again why we aren't dead yet.
Well, that's a story. Power went out here a couple of weeks ago now. The backups held for a while, but eventually the cons were able to break out and overwhelm the guards. They grabbed the keys to solitary, went to get Donner, which, well, that would have been the end. But they couldn't open the gates to solitary. Something has them locked down tight, and it's driving Mathis crazy. It was bad for us. I haven't seen any of the other guards since they locked me up in here, and, well, I fear the worst. And now that Mathis is here?
But with the power down, what's keeping the gates locked?
There are mechanical failsafes in the system. Keep in mind, most of this jail is pretty old. But that's not the full answer to why Donner is still locked up.
What do you mean?
Well, best I can tell, they should have been able to break him out by now. But something, or someone, has been getting in the way.
You mean there's someone else still out there?
That's exactly what I mean.
But who?
I don't know. But sounds like Mathis is as mad as a hornet because of them, and that brings me no small pleasure. Shit! They're coming. Get back to your bunk.
I wish Franklin would have looked at us when
So,
we were
pilot,
talking to him.
you're back in the land of the living. For now.
Yeah, but just seeing you gives me a headache.
Well, just seeing you makes me want to hit people. So, Warden, looks like we have a little problem. I still can't get into solitary. You have any idea why that might be?
I told you, Mathis, the whole jail is in some kind of weird lockdown. It all happened before you got here. Donner just...
Don't you ever say his name.
I don't know anything about it.
My guys say someone's been tampering with the system. They say it's gotten worse. Every time they take a step closer to breaking into solitary, something new gets in their way. Didn't you used to run this place?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you have no idea how it works?
That's just the thing. Nothing is working the way it's supposed to right now.
Bullshit. Stop wasting my time. And stop wasting your time. You don't have much left. Unless we get that door open.
Mathis, I don't know anything.
Let me jog your memory.
Hey, Mathis! Maybe not so hard. Like, we might still need him to get him out.
Mathis, he doesn't look good. You're going too far.
Clean him up.
Oh, shit. He looks bad.
Yeah, Mathis is getting worse.
This shit with Donner has him half crazy.
Half crazy? Ever since the bus crash, he's been getting wild, like a caged animal. How the hell did he expect this to turn out?
You remember Montreal, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, remember that place on St. Catherine's with the girl who...
Not that, you fucking moron. Remember how Mathis broke out?
Oh, yeah. I wasn't there, but I heard about it.
Right. You clean up the warden, and I'll tell you all about it. So there was this really tight plan. Mathis had months to set it up. Everyone had their part to play. It was like out of a fucking movie. So we bust out, and all hell breaks loose. We get to the front gates. It's a mess, right? Place is in chaos. And the driver who's supposed to pick us up, he's late.
No shit.
No shit. So the driver pulls up, like 2 minutes late. Alarms going off everywhere. It's like the prison guards are coming after us. We're gonna get grabbed at any second. We're yelling at Mathis, "Come on, man, let's go, let's get out of here." And Mathis just stands there, looking at the fucking driver. Looking like he wants to eat the guy. The driver's terrified. Mathis walks over to the van, slowly. We're all jumping in and yelling to get out, and we can see the fucking guards coming. Like, we are done. We need to get out. Mathis, he pulls the driver out of the van, looks back at us, and with this totally wild look in his eyes, just says, "Go." Like totally calmly, but with this wild edge. And he just starts beating the living shit out of the driver.
Wow. I knew it went bad in Montreal, but I didn't know that story.
Yeah, I mean, we took off. And Mathis, it took 5 cops to pull him off that driver. He cared less about being caught than he did about the driver being late.
Crazy fucker.
Mathis is not a patient man. He does not like it when a plan does not come together. He does not like to be let down. And right now, his plan for getting Donner out of here is totally fucked. It's just a matter of time before he snaps. Like he did in Montreal.
He looks bad, eh? What are we going to do?
If he dies, it'll be worse for us because we'll take the heat. We need to get him patched up.
Well, we passed some kind of first aid building on the way in.
Great. Go there and grab some supplies.
No fucking way. You hear all those wolves out there?
Don't be an asshole. Go do it.
You do it. Why do I have to be the one who...
Hey, who went back to look for LeClaire when he went missing? No way I'm going back out there.
I'll do it.
Did you hear something?
I said I'll do it. Let me out, and I'll get the supplies.
Nobody's talking to you, pilot. Just keep quiet and hope that Mathis doesn't start paying attention to you.
He dies, and you guys take the rap. You want that?
The rap? Take the rap? Who talks like that? Listen, pilot, why don't you shut the fuck up?
What do you have to lose? I go out there, get attacked by wolves? No great loss, right?
Wait a second, man. This is a bad idea. Matthias has plans for this guy.
Shut up. All right. You're right. You've been out in the bush all this time. I'm sure you figured out how to deal with a few wolves by now. We let you out. You get the supplies. The warden lives, and maybe we keep Mathis distracted so he doesn't lose his shit on you next time.
Understood. You let me out. I get the supplies. The warden lives.
Ha! You see? He learns fast. Time to save the day, pilot. Don't fuck it up.
Get going, pilot. The warden doesn't have much time left. And in case you're thinking of running away, remember, we still have your precious case.
Brutal, deadly cold. How I've missed you.
Well, this does not seem like a great idea on anybody's part, but, you know, it's the plan we got, so, I guess we'll take it. I don't think I've ever found anything up in those visors. Anything in here? Sometimes there's stuff in the back of the truck. I'm not seeing anything. Newsprint. Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. Let me see. Still, I still don't have anything. We are just starting from scratch. Okay, nothing back here. Up to the front seat. Just give me a little snack or something. Just something to help keep me going. It'll be useful for sure. I'm not really a fan of using newsprint or tinder, but we are so low on supplies, we're pretty desperate right now, so
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
guess that's better than nothing. Are we wearing any kind of hat? No, just that one. I guess we're wearing everything we got. Oh, orange soda looks like.
Thank goodness.
That is... Soda's probably my favorite food. Because it not only gives you thirst back, but it gives you hunger back. I don't know how to say it. It satisfies your hunger and your thirst, I should say, I guess. Sticks and stones. We are back to the basics. Been able to infirmary. Gotta be. Let's see, do we have a map? No, we don't. I mean, this is the infirmary's right here. Is that all we're doing? Just going into the infirmary? Patches, good. Can't really survive out here without those. Looks like I've got some more matches up on the dash there.
Could end up being useful.
Okay. Pretty useful. Already out there. Okay, let's just get into the infirmary real quick. We can... It's locked.
We need to find some way in.
Man, so we are right here.
Maybe another way around.
So close, yet so far. Okay, we can... That's not a place we can go. We can get a fire going. And I can take a torch and use it to scare away the wolf. Got plenty of supplies to do it with. We don't have very good tinder though.
I think I can use this.
That is good. Archival Report. Blackrock, an oral history, Volume B. My husband got recruited by some old Navy buddy of his. This was the early 50s, and we weren't exactly in a good spot then. As I found out later from some of the other wives, no good roads lead to Blackrock. We had a little cabin in a hamlet, a ways away from the prison. A lot of the staff lived nearby, but not all. Some put as much distance between them and the prison as possible, even when winters made it that a tough go when you had a shift. Try not to think about what went on up there. It changed my husband somehow. But he was a sweet man. He lost, if a little lost and unlucky in his work, like a lot of men were back then. But our time on Great Bear at that place, well, it left him sad in a way I can't explain. I tended a garden and wrote endless letters to my sisters. That's how I remember those years. Endless writing, waiting to leave as the seasons pass. They're definitely painting same pages inside the Blackrock. Okay, pry bar, good. A very bleak picture of this place. Okay, fire barrel, good. We are starting to get pretty cold. Books are like the best to start fires with. We're just gonna actually leave that since we're starting to get some
Plant fuel.
nice
Could be useful.
tinder plug. Alright, we are quickly getting back in this. We're doing good, alright. Oh, we're starting out with a workbench and everything. Definitely take that leather. Clean up gunpowder.
I could use this.
Okay. Might actually finally make a bow and arrow. I've never done that in this game. I've just very recently, like within the last couple weeks, playing survival mode on this game, which I had never done. Funnily enough, I know like a lot of people love that like only play survival.
Can't feel my feet.
And it is kind of interesting. Oh man, is that door just open? Okay. Alright, so we need to get a fire going. Okay. Looks good. Got a 95% chance of this working, which is obviously pretty good. We'll warm up, take a torch, and hopefully scare away that wolf. Might as well start making some water. We don't have any. Oh no. We don't even have a can or anything.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I don't think. No, coal is great for giving extra heat. Okay, so it's putting out more heat. That's good. Are we close enough? Yeah, let's break this down since we've kind of got time to kill. Okay, good. And now we got a bunch of extra. Wood as well. Okay, we are fully back up on heat. Try to do this. That did not scare me. Oh god, I thought he was eating a deer. did not go great. I was really hoping that... Oh, he is eating a deer. I thought he was eating a person when I came out here. God, okay. I don't think we took any injuries, but I think it... No, tore up our clothing a bit. Alright, let's see if we can... We can't use our variants. We have to find a knife or something. Okay. Alright, before we set out though... What time of day is it? It's starting to get dark. There's a little more exploring. Ooh, backpack, I missed this.
That'll come in handy.
Oh, that's what I should have used. That's what I should have used to scare him off. The flare. Okay. I'm just gonna do a little bit more exploring in the prison, just to see if there is anything else. Because, like, I just want to see if we can go up in the guard tower. No. The gate. Oh, it's locked as well. Let's open that. Okay. Forgot about the Timberwolves in this game. They are kind of scary. They travel in packs, and like you can scare them off, but it's a lot more work. How many stones do I have? I don't want a ton because they do add weight. Did I actually put on that vest that I picked up? Yeah, okay. So he's wearing the vest. How are socks looking? Okay, that's fine. If we find a sewing kit and a warm place, we can fix some of our clothing to make it better, since we do have a decent amount of cloth. Where are you, bud? Okay. I wonder if I should just go ahead. Okay. How do I get the flare out? There we go. You better be scared, buddy. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm glad we had that pry bar as a weapon. Aha. Nice. Not sure if this is where we want to be, though. Yeah. Be on the other side. Okay. Apparently this is not... Oh. think... Okay, yeah, that's where we were. Okay.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Got a decent amount of cloth. Can't do anything with it at the moment. You know, ever since I saw The Walking Dead, I always thought about how good a prison would be, you know, in a zombie apocalypse. Oh, here we go. Getting somewhere now.
I can always use more food.
Okay, we'll take it. Take it. The door goes behind it.
I better take this food.
Nice. Alright, and we at least have a can now, so we can make water. Okay.
What have we here?
Nice can opener. Toaster? Oh, break it down for scrap metal. Seems like there's a whole lot of new assets in this, which is cool. We're good with one recycled can. That's all we really need. Because when you make food from a can, you get to keep it. Too bad the gun locker's empty. And of course they raided that.
Could end up being useful.
Okay. That'll definitely come in handy, believe me. Alright, yep, take that. Okay. Did we just go ahead and equip that, or yeah, seems like it. Okay, good. So I did just notice we are warming up in here. Building Blackrock Part 1. Leaflet containing information about Great Bear Island presented by the Great Bear Historical Society. Blackrock's establishment as a maximum security incarceration complex is a mixture of truth, legend, and good old-fashioned hyperbole. But its founding is without question bound up with the history of Great Bear Island. Local communities, as almost a rule, steer clear of the penitentiary. Whether that is due to reasonable caution or unreasonable fear, no one can say. There are still others who claim that nothing can match the harshness of winter living on Great Bear, and that islanders should feel secure in their own hardy resilience. They are tougher than any prison inmate. Always love me a good bit of lore. I doubt we're going to be able to find any kind of weapon anytime soon. We don't need to take all the books. We got tea.
This stuff will come in handy.
Seems like a lot of the stuff we're finding is actually in good shape. We're just gonna leave those. I think we do have boots that are, yeah, they're in pretty good condition.
This'll keep the lamp burning.
Not sure if I'll ever need to come back here, but got a ton of books in here if we need them. Gotta keep that in mind. Those are locked. Or something? A flashlight.
I think I can use this.
Does it have any batteries? I don't think it has any batteries. We can go ahead and put that away. Hat. Nice. Okay, good. This takes us back outside. Or I guess it was locked, right? So we just unlocked it from this side. Okay. Oh, I see. We can go from building to building here. Which one? Real quick. So, that building's the infirmary. Okay, so that's where we're going. That is not a usable door. Okay, which is fine. I'm gonna have to start eating and drinking here soon. And
That'll
good.
come in handy.
They're not in great condition, but tight squeeze.
Now to find some meds for the warden.
Nice. Here we go, sewing kit. That's what I'm talking about. Perfect. I think I see some more water over there.
Yes, water.
Right, nice. Windbreaker. Perfect. I'm just gonna assume he actually put it on. Search the nurse's office. Okay. There's an infirmary. So weird. We got enough books and papers. Actually, I'm going to, if this ever loads up, here we go. I'm gonna put all these in here. That's good. Just to save a little bit of weight, and we can make tinder plugs out of the stuff we got.
This'll come in handy.
Should we go ahead and drink it? No, we'll heat it up first. Let's go ahead and eat this though, because we are getting hungry. These are, I'm gonna take these because those are good to break down so you have leather or like actual winter boots. They need to be repaired.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
They're not great condition. I'm just gonna leave those. No, this is probably what we're looking for. Oh, no? Phone ringing? Those are not great either. Take those. We got a key. A discarded note with details. Dr. Childs, we got a call from the main gate about some kind of accident down the hill. I turned over our emergency kit to one of the officers who was going to take the truck down and check it out. Oh no. with all the wolf activity lately. The thing is, that kit is just about the last of our morphine and our good antibiotics. Please make sure to check inventory and put a restock order in as soon as you can. Thanks, bud. So we're gonna have to head down.
Hello? Hello?
Who the hell are you?
Well, I could ask you the same question.
Quit fucking around. Who are you?
I'm nobody important. Just a bush pilot. My name's,
You forgot your name.
my name's Mackenzie.
Right. Well, Mr. Mackenzie.
Not Mr. Mackenzie. Just Mackenzie.
Well, Mr. Bush Pilot Mackenzie. Welcome to the party. You working for those assholes in prison?
Which ones? I mean, no. No, I'm not working for them.
Then what are you doing out here?
Where are you calling me from?
Somewhere safe. Look, Mr. Mackenzie. Soon you're gonna have to figure out whose side you're on in this little stalemate we have going on.
I don't know anything about a stalemate. And I'm not on anyone's side. I'm on my own side.
Well, at least you're honest. That's a start.
Where are you? And what do you want?
Ooh-wee. That question has a long damn answer. Right now, I'm safe from those prison assholes. But I cannot say the same for you.
Look, the prison warden. He's injured. I'm just trying to keep him alive.
So, they let you out of the prison. Then they're just gonna let you back in?
Right.
But you aren't helping them.
No.
Something about this situation, about you, doesn't fit.
Look, why don't you tell me where you are and maybe I can help you?
Help me. Shit, man. You can't even help yourself.
Are you the one that's messing up the convicts' plans?
Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Either way, I'm not telling you. How do I know you aren't really one of Donner's boys? Trying to trap me.
Donner. So you know about him.
Wake up, man. This is all about Donner. Don't you get that? And I'm the only thing standing between that fucker rotting away in solitary and an evil bastard being unleashed to the rest of this frozen hellhole.
Well, I mean, I hear it's nice in the summer.
Take care of yourself, Mr. Mackenzie. Those wolves sound pretty hungry to me.
I'll do my best. Well, that was weird.
It certainly was weird. And we started out like this game with so few characters. Like the first episode was pretty much just Mackenzie and Astrid. And I guess Grandmother. Like every episode, there's just more and more. Like we're getting a lot in this. Attention, Red Shift Supervisors, Dr. Childs. Once again, we are left wondering what it is exactly that Murphy is up to when he arrives late for his shifts. Today marks 6 times this month. No one seems to know where he is. We know he's off the grounds and on foot instead of in his truck. Given the current shift requirements, the warden is not ready to initiate an official disciplinary response, so we are copying the doctor on this memo as well. In case medical or psychiatric support is needed for Murphy. But first we need to find him. He was seen previously heading down the low river near the blocked bridge south of the penitentiary. We are all aware of what isolation can do out here, but we have a job to do just the same. Blackrock admin team. Alright, so I think we got a supply cache, maybe? Or maybe it's just a story. Either way. Alright, well, this has definitely been one of the more eventful openings to the episode, any of the episodes so far, so I think I'm gonna call it here for now. I might go ahead and record another one right now, but I need to, this is just kind of as a reminder to myself, I need to eat and drink, possibly make a fire, and we'll have to go find that supply truck. Man, I'm so excited to be back in this game. I love this game, and I love recording this series. So I'm on cloud 9 right now. Well, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week.